Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to COASTER-net Update. We've got some breaking news tonight out of Gurnee, Illinois. Yes, my hometown, Chicago. Finally, getting some news here where we've just learned that the King Chaos Top Spin Flat Ride will be closing at the end of the month. Now, Six Flags Great America, Danny, has been teasing on their Snapchat, on their social media over the last week or so. I happened to be in the park last week, and we spotted this picture, my sister and I, in the King Chaos pool. Now, what you can see here is it is a life preserver, an orange life preserver that isn't normally in this pool, and it has the words on it, and I pardon me for my poor pronunciation of, I'm assuming Russian, Fedor Shaliapin Valletta. After some research that I did looking up that term on Google, it seems to be the term of a cruise liner of some sort of massive ship that's no longer with us, that was either destroyed or scrapped in 2004. So very strange that this life preserver is in this King Chaos pool. Danny, may I also mention that 2004 is when Mardi Gras opened up as well. So, and any speculation here maybe of what you can think of?
Well, I mean, this is the Mardi Gras area of the park currently. Now, this area of the park has seen some changes in recent years. We saw the Ragin' Cajun coaster come out and be moved to Six Flags America. We've seen quite a, that's probably one of the most obvious changes in the area. But there's some, you kind of speculated that perhaps we'll see the Mardi Gras area go away completely, and that we might see this turn into a Gotham-themed area since we have Batman over there, and Joker is somewhat nearby now as well.
Yeah,
is that the case? I don't know where Joker is in the park, to be honest with you.
Yeah, so right now what you have is you have Batman and you have Joker immediately right next to it. Leading up to Joker, you have this Mardi Gras section that was not an original, obviously not an original part of Great America, that was added in 2004. So there's not a whole lot of like historical tie to Mardi Gras at all. So it's interesting.
What else is in the Mardi Gras area besides this King Chaos ride? What's left of that?
Basically what you have is you have a Johnny Rockets restaurant. You have one of the big balloon race rides, a much bigger model than what you would see in like a Planet Snoopy or something like that. It's a pretty big model. And then you have a number of different, Carnival Midway games. The only other ride, you have the entrance to their raft ride as well. So to me...
Because I was going to say, the other thing that kind of comes to mind is we've seen some Mardi Gras areas before. Six Flags America has one, and we know Six Flags Great America doesn't have one of those lovely Larson loops, if that's correct. And we know that Six Flags America theme there is it's the Bourbon Street Fireball, to kind of fit into that theme. So if they were going to keep Mardi Gras around, maybe that's the answer as to what's actually coming here. I don't know how that fits into the whole, I guess, life preserver theme there. I guess that doesn't seem to make a whole lot of sense.
Well, the other thing they've been teasing is a storm-based concept. So they said that they're chasing the storm. That was the first one. Giving these hints of so for instance, they've also put in this latest teaser, they put a life preserver on the alligator statue, or that's sitting in this pond as well. I think a long shot here, and I only say it because of what they're saying, the storm idea, maybe a Pulsar clone that they used to have, a Shoot the Chutes ride way back when I was little, they had it. So to bring that back might be cool to put over there. I'm not quite sure of that.
That kind of seems to be our go-to when we're not sure, when someone's teasing something water. We seem to be going to that, hoping that maybe we'll get one of those at some point. It might fit.
It might fit if you use a little bit of the unused space over there. If you look at Google Maps, you can see there's a lot of space that you might be able to stick it in there. And the reason why I bring up Pulsar once again is that we have to find these 5 North American firsts, these records. Right. So far we don't have any right now. So
we've got Wonder Woman, and Great Adventure has been teasing the fact that they're going to be getting one, and the Great Adventure thing has started to heat up just a little bit. We'll talk about that maybe on a different night. But we still definitely we know the Fiesta Texas is going to have one with Wonder Woman, and we know the Great Adventure is going to announce another. But we still got 3 other records / firsts to find, and Great America is one of the bigger parks, so you would think that if they're going to be having a big year at Six Flags, that Great America might be one of the parks that's in on it.
And I kind of assumed like when I first came into this, when we did that uncut show on the 5 firsts or record breakers, I kind of thought Great America would probably do a water park expansion. That their water park is very, very popular. I thought Water Coaster for sure there would be an awesome addition to Hurricane Harbor there. There have been rumblings that Hurricane Harbor will be getting a brand new entrance, that they'll be breaking it off from the rest of the park. Because right now you can walk in between the 2 parks over in Southwest Territory. There's some reports that will no longer be there, that they'll be getting a brand new entrance or a brand new entrance in addition to that other entrance. Seems a lot of entrances to staff there. Yeah. So the Larson Loop to me sounds really weird. It doesn't seem like it fits within everything. But this space that King Chaos takes up, if you look at just this space, a Larson Loop would probably fit really nicely in there. I won't mind it. I'll get a new roller coaster credit out of it, Danny.
Yes, you will. So that's certainly something we're going to keep an eye on here, because we just had all the Cedar Fair announcements this past week here, and Six Flags is starting to tease some more stuff, and we're going to find out what they're getting in a little bit under 2 weeks here. So Six Flags, it's your move now. Cedar Fair is really going all in. They're adding a lot to their parks for 2018. So we'll see what the response from Six Flags is after, quite frankly, 2 years where Six Flags kind of did some minimal investments. So we'll see if Six Flags is gearing up for a big year as well.
Yeah. So King Chaos definitely out here. At the end of the month, so if you like that ride, I do not. Very tight restraints.
I made a trip to ride the Georgia Cyclone. I'm making a trip in a few weeks to go ride Dueling Dragons. I will not be making a trip to Great America to ride King Chaos.
That's unfortunate. I was there last week and did not ride it either, so I do not blame you for that.
And you won't be making a trip to ride it again?
Yeah, I probably won't be. Not by the end of the month. So anyway, as always, thanks for joining us here on COASTER.net Update. We'll keep you apprised of what's going on at Six Flags Great America. As always, I am Andrew Barczyk from Chicago, Illinois.
And Danny Miller from Binghamton, New York.
And as always, ride on, Ride Warriors.
See you next time, guys.